family. Hope you're doing well. Well, I'm enjoying the outdoors. It is um, the peak start time of spring. And of course, it still gets a little cold at nighttime, but I'm excited to be outdoors anyways, and not to be bundled up in coats and jackets and sweaters and gloves and all that other stuff that keeps you indoors. It's always a breath of fresh air to at least be able to be outdoors a little bit longer too, since we changed our clocks for the daylight savings. And I was just sitting there today thinking about how wonderful the seasons are, and I know I've written a piece about this on my blog, and I thought, you know what, I want to make a video and expound a little bit on it. And I'm so often reminded about my life and the seasons that my life has undergone and continues to go. And with most videos you've seen, you hear me say, you know what, I don't know it all, or I haven't learned it all. And I say that in a sense of sarcastic, humorous way, because if I feel like if I have figured life out, then I really won't be here. I'll be in glory with the Lord. So that's what life is. It's a puzzle. And I say that to say, with the little bit of experience that I've had here on earth, I've come to realize that yes, we come to go through seasons in lives, whether the seasons are sombersome, whether the seasons are happy seasons, whether the seasons are trying, whether the seasons are challenging, whether the seasons are okay, whether the seasons are great, whether the seasons are just a season. We will still have to go through these seasons. What I enjoy about the weather seasons is that no mankind here on earth has the power to alter, to fast forward, or to rush the season. So no matter how we feel about the winter and the dreaded snow, we still just have to do what we have to do, work around it, in it, and just keep traveling and going through life. We don't necessarily die and melt away because there's so much snow outside. Oh my gosh, I can't do what I wanted to do outside. But hey, we just do what we got to do and we work through it. So with that in mind, I think of the life season. The unfortunate part, though, with our life seasons is that sometimes, especially coming from my own life experience, is that I came to realize that I used to rush my seasons, whether or not, if I loved that season or if it was okay. I just was ready to get to the next season. I'm like, okay, this needs to get over. There's got to be better in life. Something's got to give. Oh, for Pete's sake. And so with that, I realized I was missing the crucial moment and the crucial point in my life, which was pretty much enjoying that season. And with that, I've come to learn that that every season you go through in life is going to be different. And I think the best thing you could do for yourself is to just take it one bite at a time, to enjoy each moment at a time, no matter what it is. Whether you're going up or down the scale, I think if you take your spoon of life and you feed yourself one bite, one spoon feed at a time, I feel that you will enjoy it way much more. And one thing I've come to promise myself throughout that is that I also need to start looking into the lessons. Sometimes those lessons are not so clear, so I do pray and I ask God, like, okay, God, this is a very hard season for me. I've been through trying ones too. Okay, so what do you want me to learn from this? This is very painful. This hurts, God. I don't like how this season feels. Oh, this is a great season. It's a joyous time of my life. I wanted to say forever, God. What am I taking a hold of? What do I need to learn in this moment? And with that, you will learn to pass from one season to the next season to the next season in grace, because you know what? Life is meant to be enjoyed one bite at a time, not necessarily just on one big platter as a buffet and overfill yourself and miss all the blessings from it. I love you guys that much. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so. I also blog. If you see me just looking around and everywhere, this is my first video I have done on the outside. So sometimes I get easily distracted. But I love you guys that much. Stay blessed.